So here's the deal, guys. Over the past 4.5 years, almost 5 years now, we've been knee-deep in the wild and wonderful world of multifamily apartment syndication.
And you know what? We've seen a pattern emerge that got our heads scratching.
Absolutely. It's like clockwork. New sponsor leaping to head first into partnerships without even giving it a second thought.
But hold on tight, because we're about to drop some truth bombs on you guys. That kind of reckless jumping into these kind of deals is a recipe for disaster. Trust us. Hello, I'm Palmy.
And I'm Nancy, and together we make
the Kitty Sisters,
your financial BFFs and your apartment investing go-to source.
Please click like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.
We had our fair shares of less than stellar experience with our partnerships in the past, right? And let's just say that we learned some hard lessons along the way.
But that doesn't mean that all partnerships are doomed. Quite the contrary, this made us even more determined to do it right.
We want to make sure we form the dream team, the ultimate crew, the Avengers of apartment syndication.
Can we Black Widow? Venturing into the world of multifamily apartments isn't a solo act, in fact, quite the opposite. It's like stepping onto the field of the biggest soccer showdown, or football, the World Cup.
Yep, you can't go at it alone, just like you can't win a match single-handedly.
You need a team, a squad of all-stars right with you.
But hold up, we're not talking about any ordinary players here. We're talking about team players who have skills, agilities, and hunger for learning.
Let's face it, in this game, things won't always go according to plan. It's just that the way things are. And like what Mike Tyson said once, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the chin.
Oh boy, get ready for some punches in this business.
But don't worry, this is exactly why you need a team that can bob and weave, roll with the punches, adapt on the fly, and isn't afraid to holler back when they need backup.
So in today's episode, we're going to talk about what it takes to build a strong apartment sponsorship team.
Sure, location and potential rent matters, but without a strong team, you're setting yourself up for failure.
So let's start by talking about the composition of a good solid team.
Yep, the first rule of thumb is no redundancy allowed. Picture this, you're putting together a squad that's going to knock it out of the park, and you want each member to bring something unique to the table.
It's like having a basketball team with 5 point guard. Sure, they might be slam dunking champs on their own right, but when it comes to the court, they won't sync up and work the magic.
Can you imagine? Oh boy. That's why diversification is the secret sauce. You want a mix of talents and strengths that mesh together like a well-oiled machine.
Let's break down even further into 5 buckets. So first up, we got the deal sourcer extraordinaire. This person is a real estate detective, always sniffing out for the best potential properties to invest in.
Next on the roster, we got the relationship guru. This smooth operator knows how to build connections with all the key players, the brokers, the property management wizards, the mortgage lender, you name it.
Building rock solid relationship is like having a secret key to unlock off-market deal and nab those prices that others can only dream of.
Next up, we've got the money maestro. This person isn't just about raising funds. Oh no, they're all about managing your finances and making sure that you got the dough on hand for those crucial loans, aka your liquidity.
Another key player on your team is your asset manager.
This champion is the one who takes charge of the day-to-day operations of the property. They're the boots on the ground, making sure that everything operates seamlessly.
Last but certainly not least, you got the liquidity guru. This person is a go-to person who knows their way around financial maze and who can navigate those loan waters like a pro.
We're talking about agency loans here, like the ones that Fannie and Freddie issues. These loans can be a little tricky, but with a seasoned expert on your team, it's like having a secret weapon up your sleeves.
They got the know-how to make the process as smooth as butter.
Now, Nan, let's talk about how to go about finding the right partners. Picture this. It's like stepping into the world of dating, but for your business venture. Just like dating, you are on the hunt for someone special who's on the same wavelength as you.
Indeed, you want a partner who shares your values, someone who generally click with, and most importantly, someone who brings their own unique strengths to the table to balance your weaknesses.
Keep in mind here that it's not about finding a clone of yourself. No, don't do that. We're about talking about building a powerhouse team that's a beautiful blend of diverse talents and perspectives.
This means you're looking for synergy, shared vision, and aligned values, all the things that make up partnership magic.
Now that you understand the importance of a team and building the right team, we've got 7 insider tips that'll help you build a powerhouse team in multifamily apartment syndication like a pro.
First up, well, partner up with the pros, right? Sure, it's tempting to team up with someone who's burst with enthusiasm, but don't forget the golden rule: experience matters.
Look for partners who have the connections, the resources, and the proven track record of success.
And don't be shy to seek out a coach or a mentor who can guide you through this ins and out of this apartment investing journey. A little expertise can go a long way in making your life easier.
Second, choose a first-class attorney. When it comes to a multifamily apartment syndication journey, never underestimate the importance of legal counsel. We know this might be fun to think about legality, but choosing a top-notch attorney is a game changer.
You want to involve them right from the start, including doing LLC formation. Look for an expert in real estate and apartment syndication to ensure compliance and a strong foundation for your business.
The important thing is not to wait until you're knee-deep into the deal to secure legal support you need. Level up with an attorney who's got your back.
Number 3, ask for referrals. Building a killer network is the key, so don't be shy to reach out to your friends, peers, and industry connections for a recommendation.
These connections can lead to amazing properties, funding sources that you may not have dreamed of, and reliable contractors or property managers who've got your back.
And it doesn't have to be anything cray-cray, right? Like crazy. Even a simple referral from a trusted friend can make a difference in the world.
Fourth is when you're building a team, don't fall into the trap of hiring mini-me's.
Do you guys remember Dr. Evil and his sidekick, Mini-Me from Austin Powers movie?
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, they may be hilarious on the big screen. Their dynamic is a perfect example of what not to do when building your team.
Let's be real, it's super tempting to surround ourselves with carbon copies of ourselves, but you really need a crew of diversified range of skills and personalities.
Seek out individuals who complement your strengths and weaknesses like a perfect puzzle piece.
A well-balanced team brings a whole new level of magic to the table with different perspectives and a melting pot of ideas.
Number 5, clearly define the roles of the core team.
Whether you're rocking with a 2 partnership or whole squad, it's crucial to assign roles based on each member's expertise and passion.
Guys, don't leave it up for chance, right? Sit down, discuss, and document these roles right from the start.
This upfront clarity means no confusion, no conflict, just a power-packed crew ready to conquer the multifamily apartment syndication universe.
6, be clear about your financial roles. When it comes to business, money talks, so let's make sure we're speaking the same language.
The transparency and clarity once again are key. Sit down with your partners and have a heart-to-heart about financial contributions and how your profit will be divided.
By getting everyone on the same page from the get-go, we're avoiding any pesky misunderstanding down the road. Well guys, we reached the final tip, number 7, and it's about the meme word, alignment.
Picture this, a team with shared values, goals, and expectations marching to the same drumbeat.
It's important to have discussion about your values, visions, and business goals, as well as your expectations for the partnership management styles and long-term aspirations.
When you're aligned in these aspects, you're building a rock-solid foundation for success.
Remember, apartment syndication superstars, building the right team is the key to your success in the world of multifamily apartment syndication.
Sure, you might be tempted to tackle everything on your own, but having a kick-ass team by your side will take you further, faster. When you find the perfect synergy, your journey will become smoother and more enjoyable.
That's a wrap for today's episode of Building Your Dreams, the multifamily apartment edition.
We hope you had a blast diving into the world of a strong apartment sponsorship team. Remember, dreams are within reach, so keep hustling and building your future.
Stay tuned for more exciting topics coming your way in our upcoming episode. Until then, dream big and keep making those dreams a reality.